into my mind, which will help you with the clues. I'll also, as I'm reading out last week's, I'll see if you know the answer. So the first one, these are last week's and the answer. So clue number 1 for Fightbusters was correct, incorrect, and then kill. So did anybody work that answer out?
Correct, incorrect, and then kill.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. Nope.
Okay, so to break it down, correct and incorrect, what you're doing, you're marking something. So that was mark. And then kill, you're on the hunt. So that was Mark Hunt. Okay, so clue number 2 was, I've got lots of money, I'm tough, bring on the stones. Now I know that Patrick got this one, so Patrick, do you want to shout this answer out and let us know how we got to the answer?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think I finally figured out one of the keys in your Fightbusters madness. You got to break it down clue by clue and try and get a word for each clue. So, for example, I've got lots of money. That's rich. And let's see. I'm tough. Well, a synonym for tough would be hard. Rich hard becomes Richard, and then bring on the stones would be Hale. So you have Richard Hale for the second Fightbuster.
Fightbuster 3 last week. Now I thought this one was actually quite easy. And clue number 3 was steal some jewellery. Did anybody work that one out?
Nope.
Okay, so if you steal something, you nick it. Go on. If you steal something, you nick it. And an example of a piece of jewellery is a ring. So the answer was
Nick Ring, you dirty bastard.
Isn't that's some slang. Nicking it, that doesn't hold up in the U.S., man. You got to keep the slang out of it, bro. I would never know that.
Well, it's not my fault that you're thick. Right. We now move on to the next 3 clues. Right.
Oh, I'm very girthy, Ray. I'm super thick.
I'll give you a little bit of a way into my mind. So I want to see if you can work these clues out, okay? So clue number 1 for Fightbusters for this week is, I'll have some coffee with the doctor, then go to the toilet. So that's clue number 1. Alright? Clue number 2 for this week, the colour of the month, nearly a geek. And clue number 3 this week, the American uncle having a beer. Now, if you think you know these answers, you can tweet at MMA Mental, or you can email mmamental@hotmail.com. What's your Twitter handle, Jake?
It's the MMA podcast, and I don't know if you want us solving any of these live on the air, but I think I might have one of them figured out.
Tell me which one which number?
I think I have the 3rd one figured out.
Okay, yeah, if you know it, then shout it out, and we've still got the other 2 for people to guess.
It's having a beer with the American uncle, right?
Yeah.
The American uncle would be Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
And a stout beer is one of my favorite kinds of beer. Is that Sam Stout?
It is. Well done. You've got it in my mind.
Woo! I hate you guys.
So now you've got to work out number 1 and 2. So I'll read out number 1 and 2 again then. So if anyone knows 1 and 2, you can email in. Don't even worry about number 3 because old Jakey's worked it out. So number 1, I'll have some coffee with the doctor and then go to the toilet. And number 2, the colour of the month, nearly a geek. And that is this week's Fightbusters.
Okay, I've got the second one.
Okay.
I've got the second one.
Go on then, give it. What's the second one?
It's Gray Maynard.
Yes, can you break that down for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Color of the month would be gray. Nearly a geek would be nerd.
Okay, how did I get May?
Month.
There you go. Well done. Did you just work that one out yourself, or was somebody there telling you?
No, I just figured that out while looking at it. See, I'm a visual person, so I typed them out, and that made me think a lot better. So I think that's going to be the move from here on out.
So we just need clue number 1 then. I'll have some coffee with the doctor and then go to the toilet. Has anybody got any ideas on what clue number 1 is?
Coco Nurse Poop. Coco Nurse Poop.
And which promotion does she fight for?
Hey, Ramses, do you have any ideas?
I got nothing on this one, man.
Yeah, it's rough, dude. It really is rough.
Welcome,
Good
welcome to
job.
my warped mind.
The mind of Ray.
Anyone know
yeah,
clue
so
number
if you-
one, tweet us or email us.
Yeah, if you think you have that solved, let us know. We'll shout it out on both of our next podcasts. Yeah, so those are that I guess is Ray's Fightbuster, because Chris and I figured out the last two, and we'll repeat that one more time before we close it out tonight. Yeah, so our Bonehead or Fightbusters. Let's get into what I've been waiting for. UFC 154, about